The honorable judges, ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce myself. My name is Aurora Sofia from SMA Negeri 5 Bandar Lampung. And today I would like to tell you a story about a little girl who used to hate eating vegetables. One cloudy morning, a little girl named Amanda was reading her favorite biology book in her room. Amanda dreamed of being a famous scientist, but she had one big secret. She hated vegetables. She would do anything to avoid them. And then her stomach started to hurt. She whispered and holding her rumbling tummy. Not just stomach ache. Why does this always happen when mom makes broccoli? And suddenly, oops, what was that? Did you hear that? What do you think that was sound, everyone? Yes, that was a fart. Unbeknownst to her, that fart was actually a spell. She looked around in confusion as her room seemed began to bigger and bigger. And in an instant, whoosh, she shrunk into her own body. Amanda opened her eyes. She was shocked. She was in a strange and slimy world. And the walls were pink and wavy. And she realized she was in her large intestine, where billions of bacteria live. Then, two small critters appeared before her. Hi, I'm Mrs. Beef, and this is my husband, Mr. Lacto. We are from Bacterium, Bifidobacterium, and Lactobacillus, and we are happy to meet you, Amanda. But you are not molecule, you are human, right? Asked Mrs. Biff. Amanda stammered. She's still trying to understand what was happening. I think so, but where I am? She asked. You are in your large intestine, Amanda, said Mrs. Biff. Mr. Lacto pointed the end of the colony, where a dim light was flickering. Amanda, we are in danger. Our fiber supply is running out. If this continues, that the good bacteria will die. Then Amanda remembered her biology book. Fiber is food of good bacteria. Without fiber, the good bacteria can work and the body will go sick. Mrs. Beef explained that they were in fermentation reactor, where the food is discussed. You can help us, Amanda. They were a scrap of food that a little fiber. Bring them here. Amanda found a pieces of rice, chicken, and bread, but they weren't enough. A screen flashed. Substrate deficiency. Fermentation stopped. She asked worried. What does that mean? Oh no, that was mean that our fiber not enough for create something called SGFA. Substance chain fatty acid. These are very important to create something for keep us healthy and keeping our gut healthy. And then Amanda had an idea. She put the food into the funnel and whoops, the lights flickered frantically. Mrs. Biff and Mr. Lacto looked at this pair. But slowly, the screen began to turn into green and the light came back on. And the bacteria of the colony cheered. Mrs. Beef and Mr. Lacto smiled broadly. And then, they said, you save us, Amanda, you save us. Wow, I did? So, eating fiber help you guys to make some toast. SCFA, said Amanda. And those SCFA make our body healthy and strong. And then suddenly a bright light appeared. Amanda returned into her original size and was back in her room. And then on her clothes there was a sparkling pin. Good hero! From that day on, Amanda never began to eat vegetables again, and then you can begin the good hero too. Here are 3 steps for become a good creator. First, eating more fiber. The second is eating fruit, and the last thing is drinking enough water. And turns out a fart can be the beginning of an amazing adventure. This is from me. Thank you.